Happy spring, guys. Welcome back outside into the lawn. The putting green is starting to melt. Yes, there's still snow. Yeah, we're getting there. It's getting warmer. But this video is for all of you people that reseeded last year or laid down sod. And I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts for this spring that you guys should follow. All right, so let's start with the people who sodded last fall. So spring's come, you've probably melted, you probably don't have snow like I do, but you're still seeing the lines of the sod. Don't worry about that, it will just disappear as it starts filling in and establishing itself in your front yard or backyard, wherever you put it. The next thing, should you do a dethatch? The answer to that is absolutely not. Do not dethatch your freshly laid sod. Now, because it's new sod, it's already having issues trying to get its root down and establishing itself. And the one thing you don't want to do is stress it out even more. And that brings me on to the next thing. Do not put down any pre-emergent. And that is because it will have pruning properties to the roots that are going to hinder it establishing itself. You don't want to do that. Don't worry about the weeds this season. Do not worry about the weeds. Just focus on getting that lawn strong, healthy, and established. That's your main focus this spring. So quite simply, those are the simple do nots for your freshly laid sod. No pre-emergent, no dethatching, no stressing it out more than it already is. All you want to do is get it established. Don't worry about the weeds either. You can deal with that next season. Okay, now moving on to a freshly seeded lawn last fall. All the same things apply to that as well. No pre-emergent, you do not need to dethatch. It has not built up enough thatch yet. Do not do anything like that. You're just gonna hurt it more. So now that we've gone over the don'ts, what are the do's? These are the things that you will want to do to help that lawn get established this spring. Let's get started with those. Now, instinctively, you're going to want to throw down a whole bunch of fertilizer first thing in the spring, which actually isn't too bad of an idea, but what you use is important. Don't go to Home Depot and get a high nitrogen content. You don't want to push the upper growth. It's going to do that anyways. What you want to do is use maybe a starter fertilizer or a balanced 10-10-10. Me personally, I always recommend the GrowForge TNT starter. If you don't have it, there's always a link in the description and a discount code going on. That's because what you're trying to do is establish the plant for summer. You want to push the roots down as much as you can before that summer stress hits. So I would personally recommend the TNT starter from GrowForge. Great product, easy to apply, and it's going to do exactly what you want it to do. The next thing is just do a light raking. Just go out with your garden rake and just fluff up the grass a bit. You just want to get some airflow in there. Let it dry out a bit if you just got rid of snow. For me, it's still kind of sopping wet, but get a rake and just fluff it up. That's all you really need to do. Now, the basic point of this video is a lot of people tend to overthink what they need to do when you really don't need to make it complicated. There's no point in complicating something that's kind of simple. Starter fertilizer, don't hurt the grass, don't dethatch, do not aerate. You don't need to do that this spring. Just focus on getting that grass, the roots established deeper into the ground for the stressful hot summer that's coming. So don't overthink it. Just do those 4 simple things, 5 simple things, but nothing too crazy. Keep it simple. Your lawn is going to look great once the weather starts getting up there. Let your lawn dry out before you start doing any harsh raking. But for now, just stand up the grass. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So if you guys do have any questions about anything, just leave them down in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you. This has been Backwoods. We'll see you in the next one.